Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm here. Since it's winter, my skin has been really dry for some reason, which it usually never is, even when it's winter. So I've been prepping it a lot more than I would usually. So I did all my skincare before I apply this primer. If you guys want a skincare routine, I can do that. Just let me know. But yeah, make sure your skin is really well moisturized before you do any type of makeup, especially in the winter. Even if you don't wear makeup, please just wear a moisturizer. I'm using this L'Oreal foundation. I originally got this for my mom, but it was not her shade, so I took it instead. Yay! I'm applying thin layers on my face because I don't want it to look cakey. I want it to look really well blended into my skin. First layer of foundation should always be really thin. I know this looks like a lot, but trust me, it was fairly thin. I just want my skin tone to look more even, and I'll use concealer for dimension and coverage. I'm now using the Rimmel concealer, only applying it on the center points of my face. Oops, let me just clean that up real quick, sorry. All brand new. Now I'm using my favorite pressed powder by Maybelline and applying that on the center of my face and a light layer all over my face. For the blush, I'm using this pink blush. It's very pink shade because this is cool tone makeup. And I'm applying a lot on my cheeks, my nose, chin, forehead, lips, everywhere. I want to look like I'm freezing cold. This is just the first layer of blush, by the way. We will add more later. Now to set the base, I am using my Hard Candy setting spray. I'm gonna let it set on my face for a bit before I start to dry it. And whatever didn't get dried, I just pat it in with the beauty blender. This is what the base looks like right now. I'm gonna add more blush because you can't even see the blush right now. Maybe I have blush blindness, but I don't really care because I love it. I'm gonna add more to the same exact areas as I did before and blend it out with the beauty sponge. See, now it looks like I'm cold. And now I'm using this really pretty pink eyeshadow shade. And I'm gonna apply it all over my lids and lower lash line using a fluffy brush like this. Also, I cut my hair into really short layers recently, and it's so hard to get it out of my face sometimes. Like, I keep moving it back, but it always comes to the front. It's so annoying, but it's okay, I love it. I usually see people complete one eye look first and then do the other eye, but it's like, how do you remember what you did on the other eye? Or maybe I just have short-term memory, but like, I need to do both eyes at the same time. Like, after I'm done with one step of it, I need to do the same step on the other eye. I'm using a flat brush and the color brown from this Huda Beauty palette and applying that on my outer eyelids and lower lash line. This isn't for the color, it's just to make my eyes look more dimensional. Now going with this snow white color. See what I did there? Snow white, because it's winter theme. Anyways, I'm applying that in my inner corners and lower lash line. I'm blending it out so it doesn't look like it's just a blob of white on my eyes. Take your time doing this part. So now that it looks like this, I decided to contour my nose because it looked really round and red. Like, I'm not trying to give Rudolph, is that his name? The red-nosed reindeer. I know this is winter themed, but I want to give Batty as well, so I snatched my nose, period. And I'm using the lightest shade of brown from this Too Faced palette. It's the perfect contour shade because it's cool tone, so it adds shadow. And yeah, and I'm also blending the rest out with some blush. Now using this dark brown eyeshadow, we're gonna create a wing liner. Shake off the excess because we don't want it to fall onto our base makeup. And we're gonna start off with the liner wing. I'm dragging it up slowly and I'm tightlining my upper lash line and inner corner. I love eyeshadow liner because you can just clean it up really easily and it comes out really nice when you like smoke it out. I'm connecting the wing to my lower lash line, only halfway though. I'm not gonna connect it to my inner corners. I'm blending it out very lightly. Using the same shade from earlier from the Huda Beauty palette, I'm blending out my wings from underneath. Now with the same white color, I'm putting it on the center of my eyelids to create a base. I'm blending out the edges so only the middle part is bright. Now using the blue shadow, I'm putting that on my eyelids. Since this look is very subtle, I wanted to add a pop of color. Actually, it's not that subtle, it is glam, but you know, I just wanted some pop. Now using this white shimmer shade, I'm using it as a highlighter. I'm adding it on my inner corners and brow bones and my cheeks, nose, and lips. It's very subtle, but it adds a really nice glow to your skin, which I love. Do you guys see how pretty it looks? I just love this shade so much. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I won't be applying mascara because I'm using lash clusters. I got these from Taobao. They have the cutest accessories and makeup products. This is when I realized I put the glue on the wrong side. But it's okay because now I just put it on the right side and let it dry. Well, not dry, but like become tacky so I can put it on my eyelashes. This part is very stressful for me, so like you just have to repeat the process. I'm not gonna get into it. But for the bottom lashes, I'm using the Maybelline mascara. And for the lips, I'm using the She Glam lip liner in shade Mocha. I'm doing the cupid's bow and the corners of my lips and making it upturned and the center of my bottom lips. I'm blending it out with a flat brush. And with that same brush, we're gonna use this color from the James Charles palette and put it all over our lips, blending the lip liner even more. I'm going for a smudged lips look. Taking this burgundy cherry color, I'm putting it in the center of my mouth and on my upper lips near the cupid's bow. Just blending it out with my finger. Now for the gloss, I'm using this peachy pink shade. I'm applying this all over my lips. But this is showing up a little too pink for my liking, so I'm gonna go in with a nude lipstick to make it more muted. Finally, it's time to set the makeup one last time. Just patting it into my skin so it absorbs well. Anyways, I'm done with the makeup look. I hope this was easy to follow. Thank you for watching. Bye.